Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. It's really pretty here right now. I think we're supposed to have some rain this afternoon. Supposed to get some rain tomorrow, supposedly, if the weather thing's right. And today my hair is kind of doing its own little thing. Um, I just want to say, don't believe everything you read. Do some research. Even things that I say, research it. I mean, you might find something out there, but watch where you get your information from. Because there's a lot of stuff flying around that's going to be trying to honestly downgrade the keto diet and the carnivore diet. And I've got a hair out there, but there's a reason for that. The people who are doing this are people who make money from you buying these products. Yeah. Even if you watch your and I hate to say this because I just got an article from a lady yesterday. She got it from, I guess, AARP site regarding is the ketogenic diet good for older people? Well, I'm 62, almost. And it has been, with it and the carnivore, I'm telling you people, I feel fantastic. And when I slip up, my body lets me know it. And I wanted to, the other day when I was talking about the GNC products and mentioned Atkins, what I didn't get to was what I was going to say to you about the Atkins products. And this is what I'm talking about, processed foods and products. You have got to be very careful with them. And what happened was when I took back the vitamins to GNC and told them why I couldn't take them and that they had pesticides in them and I needed to exchange them or get my money back. One, they would not give me money back because we have to exchange it for another product. So I thought, okay, there's some Atkins cereal. I'll get it. So I did. Took it home. Didn't read it before I bought the label. I should have read the label. You're thinking Atkins. Everybody says how great Atkins products are. Eat them, and you'll feel better and they'll do good for you. So I got their cereal, and of course the grains. And grains are not good for us. We are learning that. So I took it home, started reading the box, the labels, like I should in the first place. And these equaled out $3 and something a box, okay? And they weren't big boxes. They were smaller boxes. So anyway, on it was the same identical ingredient that was in the GNC product. Sucrose. Not sucralose, sucrose. At that time when I looked up sucrose, that's when I told you it was some kind of pesticide that keeps stuff on the shelf longer. I tried looking that word up later on the internet, couldn't find it. And I'm thinking, okay, what did they do? Take it off the internet? Who knows what they did? Did they change the information? I don't know what they did. I don't really care because I just quit buying it. So I threw it right in the garbage. I wouldn't eat the cereal and I didn't let my stepdaughters eat it because I'm thinking, hey, if it's bad for us, why would I give it to somebody I love? I don't want it, so I'm not going to give it to the person I love. That's how I look at things. And I have thrown much stuff away here at the house because of it being bad. I'm not going to give it away to someone else to eat because it's garbage. Why would I want to give my friends and family garbage? I don't. So I said, or even people I don't know. I said, toss it. So I tossed it. And I don't feel bad about it. It's my money I wasted on garbage, thinking it was good stuff for me. So that's what I was going to tell you a little bit of the accents. Now, what I want to tell you about. I had visitors last night. Oxalate Ninja Veggiemen. That's what I call them. Ninja Veggiemen. They're those little oxalates that's in our veggies. You know I don't do much veggies. So last night I decided for supper I would make the peppers, green bell peppers, stuff them with my sirloin steaks. So I did the little tips and got them all cooked up and fried up in my little. I used some coconut amino soy sauce stuff that I had. Had some little bit of the tops from my peppers that I cut up real fine, threw in there, and the onions and all that. Okay, so I sauteed that. And I took my peppers and I put all this in like little layers. I did a Parmesan cheese layer, then steak layer, and little veggies, and then I put some sauce on top of that, and then I did another layer of the I got this good cheddar cheese. It's grass-fed cheddar cheese, and it is so good. And I'm like, oh, I gotta try this. So I did. I'm like, oh, this is better than the packaged cheddar cheese. So I grated some of that up and put it in there, and then I layered it again. It's almost like a lasagna layer, And then I did the meat, then I did the sauce, and then I did all the rest of the sauce on it. Put it in my oven, baked it at 350, And then when it was done, I did it for an hour. And when it was done, I took and put my mozzarella cheese on top of that and let it melt. It was so good. However, I have not had any pains in my hips, no pains anywhere basically. I really felt good. It was just like I'm sitting down there, and it must have been about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I got this pain in here. What the heck? You know, it's like a headache pain coming on. I'm like, oh, goodness. And then it was in the jaw. Okay, why am I having this pain? I don't have these pains. They've been gone forever. You know, I haven't had them for weeks, and now all of a sudden, boom, they're back. Is it the oxalates that's in the peppers? Because, you know, it's a nightshade vegetable, and it's not good for us, and they're high in oxalates. So I thought, could be. I don't know. So last night, I slept really good until later this morning. I noticed that my left side, I lay on the left side, it started bothering me. So I'm like, okay, there's them little ninja Veggiemen that digging me, you know, and all I can picture is these little peppers with these little shards of glass sticking out of them and coming at me. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to have to just stay away from that. Now, I can do mushrooms. They don't seem to bother me. Anything that's low oxalate doesn't seem to bother me, but that did. And so I've made an oath to myself. I will not eat them as much as I love them, because I'm telling you, for that little bit of fulfillment of good tasting veggie, it's not worth the pain. Not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. And you know, I watched a little video this morning about getting discouraged when we're doing these weight loss things. I'm not doing it just to lose weight. I'm doing it to feel healthy, feel good about myself, and I'm so, so happy that I am feeling better and have the energy that I have. I'm just amazed with my energy, because I haven't had energy for a long time, but I got getting rid of the sugars and the starches and the grains. You know, the only basically sugar I eat right now is strawberries. That's my go-to thing. Yesterday, I made some little cheese chips. I'm taking today because I'm playing bridge around 10 o'clock, and I'm the little host this morning. So I made some cheese chips out of Parmesan cheese and cheddar cheese. And then I made some zucchini, low-carb zucchini muffins. And they're very good. My husband had them. I haven't had them. I like little pieces that fell off, and I'd eat that, but I'm going to save mine for when I'm there. And so he loves them, and he said they're very good, so he was happy with those. And, of course, today I have to make him some more keto cookies, because he don't eat them all. He gives them to the guys he plays golf with. That's his little thing. He'll take 4 to one guy, and the guy takes them home, and he eats 2, and his girlfriend eats 2. So I think that's kind of neat, you know, or maybe it's his wife, I don't know. But anyway, they share it. And I told Don, well, that's kind of cool, you know. So he don't eat them all. It makes about 25 cookies when I make a batch, and he doesn't eat them all. And I, once in a while, steal one if I'm in the mood for it, but not too often, because I just try to stay away from the sugary stuff. And if I do fail, you know, I'm not going to get discouraged. And I'll tell you why. When I look back at how I was compared to now, that's my encouragement. And I hate it when I hear people say, oh, I can't do, you know, this or that. How do you know till you seriously, honestly try it? You don't know. I don't know what I can do and can't do until I try it. So why would you not want to try something that's going to help your health, make you feel better, get rid of your fat that is making you so sluggish and so, I don't know, it's just, you just don't feel as good as you should feel. And it upsets me sometimes when I hear people say, and I've said it myself, and I look back saying, why did I say that? Because that's not how I should look at life. Some people will say, well, I'm old, it don't matter, I'm going to die anyway. Okay, yeah, we are. I would rather die knowing how good I feel and that I'm happy with my life than... And you know, I don't know what my life's going to end up like. I don't know what my death's going to be. None of us do. But why encourage it sooner than we need to, because we're not taking care of ourselves? And, you know, I've got lots of friends and family that are older, and I hate to hear them say, oh, well, I'm going to die tomorrow, no matter what I eat. And I could go on and feel that way. My husband can feel that way. Thank goodness he's looking at things a little differently. And the diet that we're on, as I like to call it, not really a diet, but our new way of eating. because it's a life change for us, and it's going to stay a life change as long as I can keep doing it. It's going to be there. So, don't get discouraged. If you get on a scale and it says a half a pound or a pound or 2 pounds you gain, it could be fluid, it could be water, like water retention, because maybe you haven't went to the bathroom. I've actually found if I go to the bathroom before I weigh on my scales, I lose a little weight. So there's a difference there. So you have to kind of take in everything into consideration. But don't get discouraged. Think about, when you get discouraged, think about this. Did I like the way I felt when I had all the weight on me before? Or am I happy now that I can get in clothes that I haven't been in for 4 or 5 years, that's still hanging in my closet, and that's me. I am just like in awe of my clothes now. When I put them on, it's like, wow, I can wear this again. Yes. And my husband is doing the same thing, and yes, he is happy about it, and I'm tickled for him because you can see the difference in him. So, don't let things discourage you. And what I'm doing for me. I don't know what's going to be your goal in life or what you want. If you want to be happy and have energy and feel good, I would hope that's everybody's want in life. And then when things hit you that are stressful, this helps, because I don't know what it is about, even with me. I hear family members talk to me and they tell me things, and I say, okay, it's not my problem. It's really their problem. I'm not going to get involved with it. I'm not going to get mad at the other person, because, why should I? This is my life. That's their life. We choose sometimes what we bring into our lives to upset us. And that's a fact. We can bring stuff to us that's going to make us miserable, or we can stay away from it and leave it out of our lives and just say, okay, that is their problem. That is not mine, and I'm not going to let it take over my body and over my mind and stress me out. Can't do it. And the best thing to do is just tell yourself, have peace with it. Don't worry about those other people. That is their problem. They're bringing that drama into their own life. And sometimes others bring drama into our life, but it's how we handle that drama that makes it best for us. So, in saying that, I'm going to just kind of, I don't know, next time I touch a video is going to probably be an A1C about cholesterol, because a lot of people don't understand that, and I never did until I really did some research on it and understand what it means. But I'm telling you, people, there is some good, and you've got to be careful. There is some good stuff out there on YouTube. The people are doing the research, and a place to go find research that is, the doctors can check this out. It's PubMed.com. You can find out a lot of interesting research on stuff there. So, and who does the research, and if the research is true or not. Be careful what you read. Be careful who you're listening to. I'm only going to tell you the things that I have listened to, I have researched. If you ask me a question and I know the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'll research it, or you can do your own research. Don't always listen to me, because I might be wrong and didn't even know I was wrong. But if you find out I am, let me know. And so I just want you to have a blessed Friday. My husband's golfing. I'm going to get ready to go play bridge and have a fun day with the girls and just enjoy. And that's what life should be. Enjoy your life. Don't let others bring you down, because they can. They really can, if we let them. So let's close with a word of prayer, as the Lord has been so good to all of us who are watching this. I'm hoping that you are blessed, and I pray that you know Him. Dear Lord, thank you for another beautiful day. You are so good to us, Lord, and we are so blessed to have you in our lives, those of us who know you. And those of us who don't, Lord, I just pray that someone gets into their path, that you put that special person there that they'll listen to, Lord, whether it be a stranger or a loved one, that they'll listen to, Lord, and bring you into their life so they understand what a joy and what peace you get just by just speaking your name and knowing you're in our life, Lord. It is a wonderful feeling. And I just pray that everybody does that. And Lord, I pray for our president and our vice president with this world the way it is. People are so hateful and so mean, Lord, and you know that. And their hearts are just full of hate. And I ask, Lord, you just bless them and keep your protective arms around them. And everybody who's listening to me today, it's on this video, Lord, just be with them. I love you, Lord Jesus. It's in your Son, Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, everybody, have a great Friday, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.